Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. Any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time.
And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Here's Rice. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
And here's Stockton. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
The flush. Malone is another level athlete.
And it's Miami's ball. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Malone looking around. Brown against Stockton. Back to Malone. Tries from 10, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Rice dishes to Brown. Poke loose. Malone with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Edwards. That's good from Malone on the assist from Edwards. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out, knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Clock at 4. Here's Rice. Kept alive. Lays it up and banks it in.
His activity on the glass impressive, keeping plays going with his energy.
Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. Over Smith. Second chance shot. And Malone puts it in. Malone's got 6.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Timeout called, the Heat. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And Brown drops them both. Stockton with it. 9-point game his last outing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. That shot off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Rice passes to Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. Now Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Brown trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. Here's Malone. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Great work from Malone, using his muscle to fight through the contact on the way up.
Brown kicks to Rice. Pass to Cycli. Smith outside. Brown dishes to Smith. Down low. The kick out to Brown. The screen from Brown. Rice, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And then Malone with the dunk.
Smart of Malone to give it up there. He's a guy who usually finishes the play by himself.
Brown the pass to Rice. Brown with the screen on Edwards. Rice, no good.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Making it look easy right now. When Malone catches fire, he's hard to put out.
And stolen by Malone. Got a piece of it and taken away by Brown. To the inside. Here's Cycli. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Sometimes it's that simple, turning smart defense into quality offense.
Now here's Stockton. Still scoreless. That's tipped. Malone kicks to Stockton. Malone a screen on Brown. Fires, high post. Again, the Jazz score.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Burton. Brown outside. Pass to Burton, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Fresh.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Stockton looking around. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Sweet little floater.
The quick dribble of Stockton. Ball handling 101.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against Milwaukee.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contribution for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Malone's checked in for John Stockton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 6. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Bailey. Five on the clock. Miami grabs the miss. Anderson passes to Brown. Over to the left wing. Now Edwards. back to Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 11 points.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Miami trailing. And he drives in, and they take the lead. He's got 13.
This can be an intimidating shot, but when it works, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Malone. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Few guys better inside than Karl Malone.
Here's Haskins. Brown right side. Here's Burton. He's covered by Malone. Haskins passes to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. On the clock. Here's Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Utah leading. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Brown. Bailey passes to Malone. 4 on the shot clock. Murdoch. And it's off from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Benoit. Edwards defending. Eaton the pass to Bailey. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count that one.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Bullets.
And they were on fire from deep in that one. Big reason why they were able to win on the road.
Yeah, they weren't bashful trying their luck from downtown. They just kept connecting from there.
Here's Bailey. Nothing on the board. Here's Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. After being eliminated by the Pistons for 3 straight years, Clark, the Bulls beat the Bad Boys last year.
And I tell you, it really felt like a passing of the torch from a player perspective as well, Kevin, not just the team perspective. From Isaiah Thomas, one of the all-time greats, to Michael Jordan as the man in the Eastern Conference going forward. Maybe even in the league when you look at what Michael Jordan's potential is.
Now, here's Brown. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
And he really controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Brown. Outside, Malone. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Malone's got 6.
This is who Malone is, a confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Brown down low. And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. He told me that he's having back spasms. They're giving him some painkillers as well as some ice. The team is just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report. Well, a good Clark to see an injury like that take place.
It is an unfortunate part of the game, partner. Hope he recovers soon.
You said it, partner. We, as well as these fans, hope to see him back on the court very soon.
Here's Murdoch. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Brown. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There is no substitute for effort and hustle, and he finishes the play there.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Murdoch. He has yet to score. Bailey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Miami calls timeout.
Start it.
Teams changing it up here. The Heat leading by 5. Partner, seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed to.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results he's seen. 2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Now here's Stockton. On the wing, Malone. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession, and Utah making a change here. Bailey's checked in.
Number 41, Third.
Here's Stockton, and it's good off the back rim and in. And it's 6 points for John Stockton.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Brown kicks to Rice, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jazz trail by 5. Now Stockton. He has 6. Malone right side. Back to Stockton. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Brown jams it in.
My goodness, taking the chance to add a little extra spice with that throwdown.
Yeah, just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
Out to the wing. Rice passes to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Jazz making a change here. Both free throws good from Rice. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 9 points. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. It's Edwards on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Brown with it, picked up by Malone. Brown with the screen on Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Malone. Stockton with no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Stockton's got 9 points.
And Stockton's stroke is so pure, especially when he's firing away from downtown.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. Shot good by Rice.
How's that for a rebuttal? Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
I love seeing this kind of competitive spirit. That's got to energize both him and his team.
Now, here's Stockton. 9 points in the game so far, and it's Malone missing.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Pass to Rice. Fires from deep. Long. Great positioning on the putback. Long's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Stockton. He's covered by Brown. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 11.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunity, showing off that J.
Miami leading by 7. Here's Rice. Brown the pass to Cycli. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
A load to handle inside. Cycli is a guy that makes it hard for the defenders.
Now here's Stock. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Malone. Stockton from outside. And it's blocked by Brown.
The anticipation it takes to pull this off, reaching out and getting all ball on the block attempt.
Rice dishes to Brown. To the right side. Rice passes to Brown. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. To the paint. Out to Smith. 4 on the clock. Brown the pass to Rice. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Pass to Stockton. Shoots from the baseline, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Here's Rice. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Brown. Pass to Rice. Brown with a screen on Edwards. Here's Rice. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now Stockton. And here's Malone. Cycli pulls it in. Brown against Brown. Tipped away. Malone dishes to Stockton to end the cold streak. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And the Jazz call time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Some solid defense from Brown. Brown with the screen on Edwards. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it. Stockton's got 13. Timeout called, the Heat. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Rice. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stockton. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Smith. Brown against Stockton. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Perkins checked in for Miami. Bailey, he's checked in for the Jazz. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rice kicks to Brown. Here's Rice, guarded by Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Stockton passes to Bailey. Outside, Malone. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The drive by Malone. It's deflected.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm scores.
The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Rice. Malone with the steal. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Wow, what a play. How in the heck did he make that?
Somehow maintaining control even while absorbing the foul. That's impressive.
Now here's Brown. 21 points in the game. Pass to Rice. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Came close to picking that one off. Nice hustle defensively.
Even those deflections help. Very disruptive to the offense.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Malone.
Boy, that's a tough physical play there. Puts the defense in a tough spot and able to get the call.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Rice. Jazz trail by 6. And here's Stockton. 13 points in the game. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Rice. Rebounded by Bailey.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Brown sets a screen for Stockton. Driving in. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Rice. It's hauled in by Brown. Jazz trail by 6. Stolen away. Stockton against Brown. To the middle. Here's Rice. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Utah making a change here. The Jazz. Brown with it. And they double up Brown. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Swiped away. 3-on-3. Malone in the post. Brown on him.
You know, it's really tough to go up against Malone because he's so big and strong, which is why the defense oftentimes is forced to foul him.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Utah?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skills.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now, here's Brown. Stolen. To the wing on the left. Here's Murdoch. That one off the back iron and out. Miami trailing. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. To tie it up. It's deflected. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. On the wing, Malone. Down low. Here's Murdoch. And that one is good. And the Jazz lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Got a piece of it.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
Here's Bailey. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
And they pick up 2.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hands and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Now here's Malone. Miami grabs the miss. Brown's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They get it again. Here's Watson off with the layup.
That's a tough finish, even from that range. He has a hard time against that kind of a defense inside.
Malone, the pass to Murdoch. Back to Malone. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Malone's checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And it's blocked by Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Brown. Here's Malone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Heat call time. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Burton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Brown. 6 to shoot. Murdoch passes to Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. He's got everything you want in a four-man.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Malone. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Big hoop right there with extra emphasis that time.
And Clark, it's the point guard slamming it home. How about that?
That bucket feels like more than 2 points. Huge in this game.
And the Heat making a change here. Long's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Stockton against Brown. On the wing, Malone. Spins. Pass to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Cycling. The kick out to Brown. Here's Rice. Edwards defending. Rocket 6. Back to Brown. Smith for 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Malone, the pass to Stockton. Outside, Malone. Back to Stockton. Screen by Malone. The open shot, Stockton, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Stockton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. Rice dishes to Brown. Here's Rice. Now here's Brown. Malone with the steal. Knocked loose and taken away by Brown. Passed to Long. It's hauled in by Edwards. Swiped it away. Long kicks to Rice. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycling, 2 thunderous points there.
Jazz leading by 6 and taken away by Brown. Down low, and another steal for him. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Cycling. Back to Brown. They get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The screen from Brown. Rice passes to Long. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Rice. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Stockton with it. Picked up by Brown. Stockton passes to Malone. Over long. Another miss by Utah. The Heat trail by 3. Brown gets to Rice. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Malone. Outside for Stockton. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Malone. Count it!
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Brown the pass to Rice. The 3. Here's Cycling. Back to Brown. Pass to Rice. And here's Brown. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. And that's an intentional foul.
Ronnie Cycling. First personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Jazz.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
No time to waste here. They've got to act fast right now.
No room for error. They need to execute.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
And Fresh picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to...
And so it's Utah with the win. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road no less. Boy, this was a nice win for him.
They certainly were tested here.
After
Welcome, everyone.